Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the first morning from camping. Back up
Thursday.
so you can see my bad hair.
As you can tell, we just woke up. If you haven't noticed, we're going to Washington. If you haven't read the title of the video. But last night I was just driving, so we didn't do too much filming because it was Wednesday. We just left right after work, drove like 6 hours.
Yeah, about 6 hours. 5 probably. Yeah, so we're going to North Cascades today and doing a hike at Diablo Lake. And then we're gonna camp out at Mount Baker, so stay tuned.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Yeah, this spot's got a pretty good view.
Alrighty folks, that's a wrap. We are signing off for the weekend.
Ready, update. What time is it even? Do you know? 1? Probably?
Yeah.
About 1 o'clock. We are not into North Cascades yet. But like pretty much right on the edge. Made some ramen and some chicken. Gonna eat some lunch. So far we've just been driving all day. So there hasn't been much to talk about.
Said I'm the tour guide now. I was wondering why I'm back there. There was a guy like let me out when I was back, and I was like, oh, that was nice. Then I went back. He was driving to Tacoma. What can I say? Nice people drive Tacoma.
We left our lunch spot. As you can see, camper is loving putting his head out the window. We are now headed towards North Cascades again to our hike at Diablo Lake. To Diablo Lake. We haven't actually seen it yet, but all my hopes and dreams have been crushed because
No drones.
lame. I actually expected it, but oh well.
Two dogs. A little chaotic. No. There you go. Oh, now camera's wet. I'm wet. Yay.
Alrighty, we had a fun little stop at Diablo Lake, and we actually decided, because we got to see a good viewpoint at the top of Diablo Lake, and then we got to go down to like the beach. that we're not going to do the hike because it feels kind of repetitive.
It's the same
So-
viewpoint that we got already, so.
So we're going to carry on and find some other cool stuff, and then probably, hopefully, the rest of the day won't be so rushed because we will have, you know, skipped
We may
something.
find some cool off-roading tonight, too.
Yeah, and the dogs got to swim a little bit, run around, play, had a good time.
Well, we're looking for a spot on Mount Baker National Forest, and I found
To
this
camp.
to camp. And we really want a view of Mount Baker to camp. There was this road. There's like a 45-degree incline. We'll show you on the way down. And we got here, and it is the view. It's perfect, except one thing. Show them.
There's people already here.
And we're not allowed to throw their chairs over the mountain carousel. So, and pretend like they were never here. We're gonna go.
But that is hopeful that there might be more spots like this.
But show them the view one more time.
Alrighty, we found a camp spot, which arguably might even be better because it's more open, you see more than the one that we found that we wish we could have camped at.
Yeah, probably.
It's less secluded because it's right off the road.
You gotta show them the
But-
view, man.
Well, I had to build up the suspense of it.
Oh. Oh. There it is.
Decided that we weren't super hungry for supper, so we made mashed potatoes with some chicken. Got some steaks we're gonna keep them for the next few nights. Camper says he would gladly have some mashed potatoes. And the sun is starting to kind of set. A bit. Now he decides to eat, sort of. Camper's more concerned about catching bugs.
No.
Does anybody else's dog do this? Every time they eat. Good morning.
Good morning. Look at the view.
We are just watching the sunrise.
We're leaving our campsite. We are going to Deception Pass, and we're taking a ferry over to Olympic, and we're gonna have a great day. The truck's up there because why not? We had to take some cool photos. But this was our campsite last night. I will not stop saying that. Yeah, it was incredible. So we slept good. I went to bed about 8 o'clock. Kara stayed up for sunset, but I didn't make it that far. So let's go.
Made it out. We're just filling up our water here. Camper's very sad. Can you hear him whining? What's wrong? What's the matter? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? Hey, where's there's nothing I can do to fix it. But we made it to Coopville, and it is currently 8:45. The ferry left 8:45. We've been in like 2 minutes. So obviously we missed that, but there wouldn't have been a spot on it anyway. So note to self, plan better when you're trying to take ferries. So the next one is at 10:15, so we are waiting here until then. Did he say there is a for sure spot? There's not?
Said he can't guarantee it. He said we are either on the beginning of the next ferry or the end of this one. He said it just depends. He said based on his numbers, we should be good. But
still horrible lighting. But we have decided, because they couldn't guarantee that we were going to get on the 10:15 ferry, that we decided to leave and we're going to go try to catch a different ferry to Seattle, do Seattle today, and then either get another ferry across or drive, like loop around by Tacoma, Washington, and go back up. And so we're gonna knock out Seattle today, and then we won't have to do it tomorrow. It's going to make our day a little later today, but then we'll have less scrambling and driving and like things to do tomorrow, so we won't be so rushed.
Might actually work out better.
It really might work out better. So that's the plan as of now. Alrighty. So it is 9:33. We just pulled on to the ferry deck for this one, just paid, got in line. And he said there's actually a chance we might make it on the 9:30 one. It hasn't left. If not, the next one's at 10, so we'll have to wait 30 minutes. No problem. Alrighty, we got all of our next stops in the map. Well, we made it on the 10 o'clock ferry. And we are on the ferry. And we're gonna start moving here pretty soon.
I'm very excited about going to the Kraken Stadium and the Kraken store. That's our hockey team, so I'm very excited about that. That was
well, it's our favorite hockey team. It's not our
we own it.
Closest hockey team.
Yeah, it's we like it. Was crack-a-lack-a-jackin'?
We have continued to drive.
Yeah, we
drive. Sorry.
We just stopped in Port Angeles because this was supposed to be a pretty short day, and it has turned into the longest day because let me get you in the frame, because of the ferry timing.
Changed our plans, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it worked out for the best because we went to Seattle already. We don't have to do that tomorrow, but now we were going to do our hike at Sold Up Falls. We're still gonna do it. We're just both really tired. So now we are headed to Sold Up Falls in Olympic National Park.
We're currently stuck in traffic though.
Yeah.
We are headed into Sold Up Valley.
Yep. So here's the sign actually, if you want to see it.
Where?
It's fine.
Oh, I was like, I don't see a sign. Here we are.
Truck's out here looking good. How you doing?
I like 21 miles in.
stuck in a hard place, he's battery control.
I didn't get the moment. We made it out.
What am I waiting for? If you plan to believe, my compass, my transport.
Alrighty. We are set up for the night. Camper's mad because he can't reach me. Andy has the zoomies. And we are just gonna settle in. This is the view we've got. Can't complain too much. And we're just barely out of the national park and national forest.
I'm drying my feet.
Took a shower, but we found this little just pull off right outside of the national park. Good night.
We have officially been here over 3 hours.